Ashton Kutcher and Diddy are two names that have long been associated with fame and fortune, but recent events have cast a dark shadow over their friendship. What secrets are hidden behind their seemingly glamorous lives? As allegations of sex trafficking swirl around Diddy, the question looms, how deep does Ashton's involvement go? Buckle up as we unravel the shocking connections between these two Hollywood figures. For decades, Ashton Kutcher and Sean Diddy Combs have shared more than just the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. They have built a friendship that has stood the test of time. Their relationship is not one of mere celebrity acquaintances. It has been defined by collaboration, mutual admiration, and an active social presence together. Kutcher, known for his charm and comedic wit, and Diddy, a hip-hop mogul with an unmatched presence in the entertainment industry, formed a connection that transcended their respective fields. Whether it was appearing at the same star-studded parties, working on business ventures together, or supporting each other's endeavors, the two seemed inseparable in the public eye. Their bond first became evident in the early 2000s when both were at the height of their careers. Kutcher, fresh off his success with That 70s Show and Punk'd, was making waves as a Hollywood star and prankster, while Diddy was dominating the music and fashion industries. The two often attended high-profile events together, co-hosting extravagant parties that became legendary in celebrity circles. Beyond the nightlife and cameras, their friendship extended into business collaborations. Kutcher, who has always been business-savvy, admired Diddy's entrepreneurial spirit, while Diddy valued Kutcher's insight into tech investments and media influence. Their relationship wasn't just about having fun, it was built on mutual respect and a shared vision for success. However, friendships in Hollywood can be complicated, especially when controversy arises. In recent months, as Diddy faces serious legal allegations and mounting scrutiny, Kutcher's silence has become a topic of intrigue. Unlike other high-profile friendships where public support or distancing is common, Kutcher has remained unusually quiet about his longtime friend's situation. This has left many wondering, what does Ashton Kutcher know? Has he chosen to stay silent to protect his own reputation, or is there something more to their friendship than meets the eye? As Diddy's legal troubles unfold, the once celebrated camaraderie between these two stars is now under an entirely different kind of spotlight. Sean Diddy Combs, once one of the most untouchable figures in the entertainment industry, now finds himself at the center of a legal storm that threatens to unravel everything he has built. The music mogul faces explosive allegations, including sex trafficking and racketeering, charges that have sent shockwaves through Hollywood and beyond. Federal prosecutors, armed with a growing body of evidence, have painted a grim picture of an alleged underground network operating within Diddy's empire. The investigation has intensified in recent months, with authorities conducting raids, questioning witnesses, and uncovering details that suggest a darker reality behind the mogul's public persona. As law enforcement zeroes in on Diddy's past and present activities, speculation looms over how deep this scandal runs and who else may be implicated. For years, Diddy has maintained a powerful influence over the entertainment industry, shaping music, fashion, and culture while amassing a fortune and a network of high-profile friends. However, as the allegations pile up, those once close to him are now finding themselves under scrutiny. One such person is Ashton Kutcher. As a longtime friend and associate of Diddy, Kutcher now faces a difficult position. While there is no direct evidence linking him to the alleged crimes, his association with the embattled mogul is enough to raise questions. In Hollywood, guilt by association is a powerful force, and the court of public opinion has already begun speculating about how much Kutcher knew, or if he is trying to distance himself to avoid being caught in the fallout. As the case against Diddy unfolds, more names are expected to surface. Those who were once seen partying and collaborating with him may now find themselves forced to answer uncomfortable questions. The silence from many in Diddy's inner circle, including Kutcher, has only fueled more speculation. Are they staying quiet out of ignorance, fear, or something more? One thing is certain, this legal battle is far from over, and as the investigation continues, the ramifications could extend far beyond Diddy himself. As the legal storm surrounding Diddy intensifies, one question remains: where does Ashton Kutcher stand in all of this? Unlike some celebrities who have quickly distanced themselves from the embattled music mogul, Kutcher has chosen an unusual approach: silence. This lack of response is particularly notable given Kutcher's history of public engagement. In the past, he has spoken out on numerous social and political issues, using his platform to advocate for causes ranging from anti-human trafficking efforts to child safety. Yet, when it comes to his longtime friend facing allegations of sex trafficking and racketeering, he has remained conspicuously quiet. His silence becomes even more striking when considering his past controversy surrounding Danny Masterson. After writing a character reference in support of his That 70s Show co-star, who was later convicted of rape, Kutcher faced intense backlash. Public outcry led to his resignation as chairman of his own anti-human trafficking organization, Thorn, a group he co-founded to combat exploitation. Given the damage that incident inflicted on his reputation, it's understandable why he might now be treading carefully. However, the absence of a statement does not shield him from scrutiny. In today's media landscape, silence is often interpreted as complicity or, at the very least, an attempt to protect one's own image. Is Kutcher merely distancing himself from a sinking ship, or does he know more than he's letting on? If his friendship with Diddy was purely social, avoiding public comment might be a calculated decision to avoid further controversy. But if their connection ran deeper, through business dealings, collaborations, or shared secrets, his silence could speak volumes. For now, the public can only speculate. Will Kutcher eventually break his silence, or will he continue to wait out the storm, hoping that this scandal fades without dragging him into its wake? The coming weeks may provide the answer. As the legal walls close in on Diddy, one of the most critical figures in this unfolding scandal is his ex-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura. Having already filed a lawsuit against Diddy, in which she accused him of years of abuse, coercion, and manipulation, Cassie is now reportedly cooperating with federal investigators. This development could be a game-changer, not just for Diddy but for everyone in his inner circle, including Ashton Kutcher. Cassie's claims paint a disturbing picture of her years with Diddy, alleging that he controlled nearly every aspect of her life, subjected her to violent outbursts, and forced her into situations that were both degrading and traumatic. The lawsuit was settled out of court within 24 hours, but that swift resolution did not erase the allegations. Now, with federal prosecutors involved, her testimony could play a crucial role in strengthening the case against him. The key question is, how much does Cassie know, and who else might be implicated? If Diddy's alleged criminal activities extended beyond just his personal life and into his business and social circles, anyone who is close to him, celebrities, business associates, and longtime friends, could find themselves under scrutiny. For Kutcher, this is particularly concerning. His history with Diddy isn't just casual. They've been seen together at numerous high-profile events, exclusive parties, and even on business ventures. If Cassie provides information that links Kutcher, or anyone else in Diddy's circle, to knowledge of or involvement in illicit activities, the fallout could be devastating. While it remains unclear whether Kutcher had any awareness of Diddy's alleged actions, the reality is that public perception is already shifting. Given his previous misstep in defending Danny Masterson, another association with someone facing serious allegations could further damage his credibility. With Cassie actively working with authorities, the coming weeks could bring shocking new revelations. The question is no longer just about Diddy, it's about who else might be caught in the crossfire. Will Ashton Kutcher's name remain in the periphery, or will Cassie's cooperation drag more people into the scandal? As the federal investigation into Diddy's alleged crimes gains momentum, the shockwaves are reverberating throughout Hollywood. What was once a world of glitz, glamour, and exclusive parties has now turned into a tense atmosphere where alliances are questioned and associations could prove costly. Celebrities who were once proud to be in Diddy's orbit are now scrambling to distance themselves, hoping to avoid any collateral damage from the growing scandal. One of the most scrutinized figures in this fallout is Ashton Kutcher. For years, he was a frequent guest at Diddy's lavish parties, appearing alongside the music mogul at events, business gatherings, and even charity functions. Their friendship was well documented, but in light of Diddy's legal troubles, that past connection has now become a liability. Kutcher's silence on the matter speaks volumes. While some celebrities have openly condemned Diddy or made subtle moves to separate themselves from the controversy, Kutcher has chosen to remain quiet, much like he did during the Danny Masterson scandal. This lack of response is fueling speculation. Is he simply trying to protect himself, or does he fear that his name could be implicated in some way? Public perception is shifting rapidly. Social media is abuzz with discussions about whether Kutcher and others in Diddy's close circle knew anything about his alleged actions. While there is no direct evidence linking Kutcher to any wrongdoing, the mere association with a figure as embattled as Diddy is enough to put his reputation at risk. The entertainment industry, known for its swift reaction to controversy, is taking note. Brand deals, endorsements, and future roles for Kutcher could be at stake if public sentiment turns against him. In Hollywood, guilt by association is a real concern, and even if Kutcher had no direct involvement, the optics alone could prove damaging. As more details emerge and the investigation continues, the true extent of the fallout remains to be seen. Will Kutcher address the controversy head-on, or will he attempt to let it blow over? And more importantly, will Hollywood and the public continue to stand by him, or will his connection to Diddy become a stain on his career that's impossible to erase? As the investigation into Diddy's alleged crimes intensifies, the rumor mill is working overtime, and Ashton Kutcher finds himself at the center of a growing storm. Whispers of his potential departure from the United States have begun circulating, fueling speculation that he may be seeking to avoid the mounting scrutiny surrounding his past associations. Could he be following the path of other high-profile figures who have quietly relocated overseas amid controversy? While there is no concrete evidence that Kutcher is planning to flee, his recent silence and avoidance of public appearances have only added to the speculation. Hollywood insiders suggest that he has been laying low, avoiding media attention, and even canceling public engagements in an effort to stay out of the spotlight. Some believe this is simply a precautionary move to protect his reputation, while others suspect there may be more at play. A key factor adding to the rumors is his extensive business ventures abroad. Kutcher has long been known for his investments in technology, startups, and international markets, particularly in Europe and Asia. Could he be positioning himself for an extended stay overseas under the guise of business expansion? His connections in Silicon Valley and foreign investment circles could make such a move seamless and, more importantly, justifiable in the eyes of the public. Adding to the intrigue is the fact that other celebrities with ties to Diddy have already begun distancing themselves in dramatic ways. Some have deleted social media posts referencing their past friendships, while others have quietly removed themselves from upcoming events where their association with Diddy might be questioned. Kutcher, however, has remained completely silent, neither condemning Diddy nor defending himself against speculation. If he does decide to leave the country, it could send shockwaves through Hollywood. It would suggest that the situation is far more serious than the public realizes, and that even those not directly involved in Diddy's legal troubles are feeling the heat. On the other hand, if he stays, it will likely force him to eventually address the controversy head-on. For now, all eyes remain on Kutcher. Is he merely taking precautionary measures to avoid unwanted attention, or is he preparing for something far more drastic? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: this story is far from over. This unfolding drama between Ashton Kutcher and Diddy is a stark reminder of how quickly the tides can turn in Hollywood. What once seemed like an unshakable friendship is now under the microscope, with the world waiting to see how it all plays out. Kutcher's silence speaks volumes, but whether it's a calculated move or a sign of deeper involvement remains to be seen. As more details emerge, the scrutiny on everyone in Diddy's inner circle will only intensify. Will Kutcher take a stand and address his past connections, or will he continue to distance himself and hope the storm passes? The stakes are higher than ever, and in an era where public perception can make or break a career, how he navigates the coming months will be crucial. One thing is certain, Hollywood has seen its fair share of scandals, but few have had implications as widespread as this. And with the legal battle just beginning, the next chapter in this saga is bound to be even more revealing.